Hello and welcome to the Fixit shed. So it's time to change the tires on my Toyota Matrix, and I decided while the tires are off, I'm also going to paint the rims. So I went out and I bought some used tires, and we're going to be installing those using my manual tire changer. So let's get started. So I've done a video about using the manual tire changer before, so I'm just going to kind of speed through that, but I will put a link up in the corner to that video so that you can watch that later. Alright, and now I'm just going to slice off using a razor blade. I'm just going to slice off the bottom of the valve stem. Alright, and that cuts it in half and comes right out. Alright, I'm just going to wash them down, get rid of some of the grease and grime before we start preparing it for paint. So I'm just spraying, this is just dishwashing soap in water. Okay, so I'm going to use my angle grinder with a wire cut brush on it, and I'm going to go over all the rusty areas and get it ready for paint. So you also want to make sure that you're wearing safety equipment for this, gloves, glasses, and I'm wearing a dust mask too. So now that I've gone over it with the wire wheel and gotten rid of all the rust, I'm going to clean it up with some rubbing alcohol just to get any dust off of it before we prime it. Alright, so I'm going to put a couple of coats of primer on here first. I'm just using a sandable gray primer. And you want to hold the can about 12 to 16 inches away from what you're spraying, and you don't want to hold it in one spot and spray. You want to make sure that you're moving constantly. And you just want to put a light coat on first. Not too heavy. Okay, so it's getting dark, brought out the lights. I put a second coat of paint, I put a second coat of primer on the rim, and now I'm going to put the first coat of paint on. And again, we're just going to go real light on the first coat. That dry and do another coat or two. Alright, ready for a second coat, and you want to make sure that you hit it from different angles so that you don't miss spots. Alright, so I had to move inside, but this is what we started with. And this is what it looks like after wire brushing all the paint off and cleaning it up, and 3 coats of primer and 3 coats of paint. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so it got dark and rainy, so we're inside the garage to finish this up. Yeah, you definitely want to be wearing your safety gear. Alright, so this rim is nice and dry. It's been several hours since I painted it, so I'm going to put a new valve stem in. Alright, and all we really need for that is just the valve stem tool. And I'm going to use a little bit of soapy water just so that it slides in nice and easily. So I'm just going to insert it there, screw the tool on, and just use the tool to pull up, there we go, until it pops into place. And now the valve stem's in. So I'm going to remove the core because we're going to want to do that when we put the tire on. There we go. So now when putting the tire back on the rim, this red bar is used and it rotates around and it tends to rub on the edge of the wheel and it leaves red paint. So in order to try and protect the paint, I've found that using plastic from a shampoo bottle wrapped around the head of this tends to help and keep it from scratching and leaving marks on the wheels. Okay, so as you can see, I cut a piece of the bottle, fit it into the end here, and just used a piece of black duct tape to hold it in place. Okay, so now when I put it on the machine and put the tire on, it should slide around pretty easily without marking up the rim. Let's try it out. Alright, so now we also, when we put this on, don't want to leave any red paint there either, so I'm just going to put some shop towels around there just to keep them from scratching. So that'll hold it securely without marking it, hopefully. Put a little soapy water on the bead. There. And that fit on. And I want to do the same with the other side. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Now let's put some air in it. All right, the bead is set. Now I'm going to put the valve stem core back in. We did that pretty well without marking up the rim too bad. Alright, yeah, so it's raining outside, but that's my dedication to you. Alright, so the tires are on, the wheels are painted, everything's back on the car. I think it's a vast improvement over what it was, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Take care.